Far south of Calormen, on a little creek of the sea, there lived a poor fisherman called Arshish. And with him there lived a boy who called him father. The boy's name was Shasta. Shasta was very interested in everything that lay to the north because he was never allowed to go there.
Oh, my father, what is there over that hill?
Do not allow yourself to be distracted by such idle distractions.
One day there came from the south a stranger. He rode upon a dappled horse with flowing mane and tail. Arshish knew by the gold on the bare stranger's arm that he was a great lord. The stranger asked for hospitality, so Arshish sent Shasta outside.
Oh, my host, I have a mind to buy that boy.
How much would you give me to sell my own son into slavery?
He is not your son. Your skin is dark, his skin is fair, like the barbarians from the north.
When I was asleep, I went to the beach and I saw a boat and a dead man and a baby, and I picked the baby as my own.
I don't care about your idle stories. I'll give you 15 crescents for him.
No! I want 70!
Shasta had heard the whole conversation. He knew that Arshish would settle on some price far greater than 15 crescents, but far less than 70. Shasta wondered about his adoption. This explained his fair skin. But where had he come from? Where was his family?
I could be a son of the Tarkin, or a son of the god.
Suddenly, the thought of slavery hit him.
Oh, crap. I wonder if he'll be nice to me. I wonder if he'll like me. Maybe he won't hit me. Maybe he will. I wish you could talk so you would tell me. Wish you could do something besides eat grass.
I can talk!
Holy macaroni. You can talk. Where'd you learn to talk? How can you talk? You can talk.
Not so loud.
Okay, I'm sorry. Where did you learn to talk?
From the land of Narnia.
Narnia. Where the heck is Narnia?
To the north.
Wait, how'd you get from there to here and why?
I was kidnapped as a foal. My mother told me not to graze in the other grass, but I did not listen. Now, here I am, and I'm stuck with this Tarkin.
So, why didn't you tell him you talk?
My chances of escape would have been destroyed. And you want to know about my master? He's a bad man. He will kill you. You don't want to be a slave.
Then I'd better run away. Like now.
Why not come with me? With a rider, I have a chance of escape.
That's a pretty good idea. Okay, I'm in. Let's go.
After they had traveled on for weeks and weeks, past more bays and headlands and rivers and villages than Shasta could remember, there came a moonlit night when they started their journey at evening, having slept during the day. They had jogged along for about an hour, sometimes trotting and sometimes walking, when Bree suddenly stopped.
Whoa! What's up, man?
Do you hear that? Sounds like another horse.
Wait, there's like a horse between like the woods in here.
I can tell by the sound of their trotting that it's a noble horseman.
Whatever it is, it's gone now. I don't hear it.
Why should they stop when we do? Shasta, I do believe there's someone shadowing us.
What do you think we should do? Do you think they can hear us as well as see us?
Not as long as we stay still. Look, there's a cloud about to cover the moon. As soon as we see it, let's run.
They waited for the cloud to cover the moon, and then, first at a walking pace, and afterwards at a gentle trot, they made for the shore.
We must be at the sandhills by now.
Suddenly, there was a long, snarling roar.
Roar!
What is that?
Lions!
Instantly, Bree swerved around and began galloping inland as fast as he could.
I say that the other horse is galloping beside us now.
Before Shasta even had time to think, there was a great splash of water, and his mouth was full of water. The horses were swimming. Shasta looked back and saw the lion. It remained on the water's edge. It apparently did not find its prey worth a wetting.
Ah!
Oh, I'm so tired. Win, hold your tongue, don't be a fool. I could have sworn the other horses talked.
The horses were no longer swimming. They were walking on pebbles. The Tarkin showed no interest in asking questions. He seemed quite eager to urge his horse straight along. Bree at once shouldered himself in front of the other horse, blocking its way.
I know you're a talking horse, ma'am, like me.
So what if she is?
Woo! It's only a girl.
So what if I am a girl?
Hey.
You're probably only a poor slave boy who stole his master's horse.
He is not a thief. If there's been any stealing, I stole him. It's only natural I want to talk to someone of my own race.
I think it's natural too.
Hold your tongue, Win. Look at the trouble you've gotten us into.
I take it, ma'am. Your story is the same as mine. Captured in early youth and years of slavery among the Calormenes.
Too true, sir.
Tell him to mind his own business, Win.
No, I won't, Aravis.
Yeah, lady, back off.
This is my escape as much as yours. I am sure a noble war horse such as him isn't going to betray us. We're trying to escape to the north, to Narnia.
I could have guessed. A hard-born Tarkina running alone at night dressed up in her brother's armor.
Alright then, you've guessed it. Win and I are running away. We are trying to get to Narnia, and now what about it?
Then I suggest we go together.
Okay.
After crossing the desert on the last stretch of their journey, our heroes run into another lion.
It's not fair. I thought we'd be safe from lions over here. Gosh darn it. Ugh.
Shasta looked over his shoulder, only to see the beast. He looked ahead and saw a green wall about 10 feet high.
In the middle of that, there was an open gateway. In the middle of the gateway, there was a tall man dressed in a robe and leaning on a straight staff.
Shasta looked back and saw that the lion had almost got to Win now.
Jolly T. Willikers. Stop! Stop! We gotta go back! We gotta go back! We gotta go back.
Shasta slipped both his feet out of the stirrups, slid both his legs over the left side, hesitated for one hideous hundredth of a second, and jumped. Before he knew how the fall had hurt him, he was staggering back to help Aravis.
A scream broke from Win's lips!
Ah! Aravis
Win.
and the lion were almost on top of Shasta. Before they reached Shasta, the lion rose on its hind legs and jabbed Aravis with its right paw, tearing her shoulders.
Oh God!
Shasta managed to lurch towards the brute.
Go away! Go home! Go home! Go home.
To Shasta's astonishment, the lion rushed away suddenly.
Hermit, what do you see? Do you see Shasta?
I see 1, 2, 3 eagles wheeling in the gap by the storm's head. They wouldn't be out unless a battle was at hand.
Now I see Rabadash and his army. King Loon's men are shooting from the walls. 5 Calormenes have fallen, but not many will. They have their shields above their heads. Rabadash is giving orders now. With him are his most trusted lords, fierce Tarkans from the eastern provinces.
By the maid, my old master.
But wait, something has scared the birds. They're coming out in masses. The whole ridge up on the east is black with horsemen. Great cats, leopards and such. The Calormene horses are mad with terror already.
Now the Calormenes are riding to meet the Narnians.
There's only 100 yards between the lines now. There are 2 mere children in the Narnian line. Only 10 yards. The lines have met.
If you funk this battle, then you funk every battle in your life. Come on now! Let's go!
The giants of the Narnian right are doing wonders. But one's down. There are the 2 boys again. Lion alive! One is Prince Corin.
The other is your little Shasta.
Corin is fighting like a man. He's killed a Calormene.
What about Shasta?
Oh, the fool. The poor, brave little fool. He's making no use of his shield. He hasn't the faintest idea what to do with his sword. Oh, he's remembered it now. He's waving it wildly about. It's been knocked out of his hand. Duck, you fool! Oh, he's down.
Oh, I'm surely dead now. Wait, there's no horses. There's no noise. The Archenlanders and the Narnians have won! All right! Oh, what fun. They've suspended Rabadash from the Great Wall ceiling.
Let me down, you cursed barbarians! Let me down!